Vipers everywhere. Let's go. Alright, Geeks was popping. We got the Cobra Viper Officer and Vipers 3-pack, and I got a Cobra Island Viper on the left over there. Just going to take them out the box and see if there are any differences between the regular Cobra Viper and the Vipers that are in the box. Because, you know, a lot of times Hasbro, when they release the army builders that were Cobra Island exclusives, they do something a little bit different just so people don't feel like they're getting scammed. Alright, let's get them out. Alright, there is the back of the box. Alright, well, we know that with the new cardboard packaging, I don't have plastic to display them in, so we'll look at this real quick. So with this guy, you've got his backpack, you've got his handgun, you've got his large gun, you have his handkerchief, and his goggles that go on his head. So with these guys, okay, so you get different weapons. You get the same large gun, but you get 2 submachine guns. You get a looks like an automatic sniper rifle. Then you got, oh, I forgot about all these blast effects. Then with the Cobra Officer, you get a yellow Cobra on his backpack and a gray patch in the middle, and then you get 3 handguns or pistols. So you see they come strapped into that cardboard package. Then you got their munitions box. So we got guns galore, blast effects, smoke effects, backpacks, all kinds of good stuff. Oh boy, there's a big difference here. I don't know if they talked about this in the announcement during the live stream or not, but the redeco on this totally muted. This blue is nowhere near as bright as this blue. This is like a bright poppin' navy blue. This is like a muted denim type blue. Then when you get to the reds, this is more of a dull maroon. It almost, I don't want to mislead and say the word cheap, but that's what comes to mind when I look at it, because this red here, it just pops and it's so bright. Like this almost doesn't look like, it looks like a knockoff Cobra Viper. It doesn't look bad, but when you, like, I didn't notice it until I pulled this guy out of the package. Now, but when you have them together, you see the huge difference. And I gotta say, I prefer the Cobra Island one. I wish they had done something different to differentiate them, because this just looks dull. It looks like the paint isn't finished on it. And again, probably doesn't look that bad if you're not directly comparing them, but because I have them right here, just clearly, this one just pops way more. So that kind of sucks. Now I did get 3 of these, so I'm not mad, because if I had depended on this pack and only had one of those guys, I'd be real pissed. Cobra Officer, you can see his differences. He's gray instead of blue, and he's got yellow instead of red Cobras. All right, let's go ahead and take the whole squad for a spin. Alright, so there you have it. Army build. Go get them. I got mine from Amazon. Last time I checked, they were still available on there. They could be shipping from other fan channels, but I think Amazon is probably your best bet to get it quickest and cheapest, especially if you got Prime. So I prefer the Cobra Viper version, but that could just be me. I'm not saying the other one's bad. Some people might not like the bright colors. Some people like more realistic military looks. So the toned down look might be for you. I'm done army building because I have 3 or 4 of the Cobra Island Vipers, and now I have 2 of these dull muted ones that I'm not a big fan of, and I have the officer. I only need 1 officer, so I'm good. That gives me 6 or 7 Vipers. Good enough for me. Alright, so let me know what you think. That was a quick unboxing and a comparison so you can see the colors. I hope this helps some of you out with your purchase decisions, because I know that army building can really stress the wallet. Alright, till next time, geek out.